So by the time you guys are watching this, yung semis ng San Mig and Alaska will either be 1-1 or 2-0.
Oh.
May nag-chill ka agad doon sa 1-1. Oh, ikaw! Bago pa natin mapanood yung Game 2, sino ang X-Factor sa series na to para sa'yo?
From which team?
Kahit alin.
Oh, sige.
Nakasulat.
Oh, sige.
Tag-isa pala. Sorry. Mali ako. X-Factor for
natin
San
yung-
Mig and Alaska. Hindi, nandiyan binabasa sa baba.
Sige. Ako for Alaska, I think that the X factor is Sanitos. Sanitos did anchor siya ng team eh. And if you notice in the first game, yung first half was a struggle because Alaska could not get any interior scoring aside from Robert Dozier. And laking bagay if they can put the ball through him in the post eh. But because of Bowles, kasi ang galing talaga ni Bowles dumepens, hindi talaga makascore si Tos sa kanya, hindi niya bababa eh. And yung outside jumper ni Tos is a huge factor. So I think that Tos needs to play a very solid game on offense and on defense also, trying to control Denzel Bowles.
Para sa San Mig naman.
For San Mig, it's still Peter Jun Simon. It's just amazing how in a defensive struggle, Simon comes off the bench and he's able to score, 15 points. As in, para nakascore siya kaagad eh. But it's like Simon was observing the game in the first half off the bench. Tapos pagpasok niya, alam ko na yung butas kung kailan ako magsascore. So, if Simon can play consistently, lalo na while James Yap is still trying to get his form back, it's gonna be tough to beat San Mig Coffee.
Pagka ba nasa bench, ino-observe mo talaga yung mga nangyari? Sorry kasi, nilalagay ka niya sa bench palagi.
Oo nga eh. It's the best seats in the house.
Pero, X-Factors mo,
Parang nalungkot ka doon.
Oo nga. Naalala ko yung last conference. Sige, ano na, sige.
Sino sa tingin mo?
X-Factor.
Buti hindi ka nasaktan ngayon.
Hindi.
Muni-muni ako sandali.
Tinuro ko naman si Charles.
Teka lang, dito tayo sa San Mig, tsaka ano. X-Factors, two guys that comes into my mind is Gabby and I think, Thos. I need, for Thos, he had 12 rebounds last game, but I need him to score more than 7 points. Gabby didn't play that much. He played 11 minutes but scored 5. I think these guys need to step up, and I think those are the X factors that need for Alaska to step up. And for San Mig, Malari and Joe Devance. I think Malari's points went down to 1, and then Joe, I think, he's been playing a lot, but he needs to be more productive with the minutes he's given.
Pero si Joe Devance naman, hindi lang yung points, all around.
Yeah, I thought he played a great game on offense eh. Lalo na when he's able to lure Dozier outside, tapos ang galing niya talagang pumasa eh. So, like what you said, he's a great player if he's doing well for San Mig Coffee.
Eka naman, Carlo, paano magtu-2-0? What would be the X factor para sa San Mig muna?
X factor for San Mig is Mark Baroka. Because Alaska's offense takes a while to set up. And pag pinipressure ni Mark Baroka si JV Casio effectively, at pag tinutulungan siya nung sentro, pag nag-show hard dun sa top of the key defense, nababawasan yung oras nila at nahihirapan sila mag-set up ng offense. X factor for Alaska is Dondon Ontiveros. If he can somehow match yung output ni PJ Simon from the bench ng San Mig, it'll be much easier for Alaska to beat San Mig.
Charles, do you agree?
Well, I like Mark Baroka. I mean, I agree he's one of the X factors for San Mig. But for me, San Mig, they need contributions from everybody. And that's what they've been doing. I mean, that's what they did against Meralco. That's what they're doing against Alaska, whether it's scoring or the little things. But for me, the big X factor for San Mig is Pingris. Because Abueva's a game changer. And if there's one guy he really struggles against or who could give him a really hard time, and that's Pingris. Abueva just changes the whole game for Alaska. But if you're looking at the other players of San Mig, Baroka's been playing well, so that's definitely a big factor. Bowles is gonna be Bowles, and for Alaska, I'd like to see even a better performance from JV. Mark's really making him work for everything, and he's gotta be up to that challenge. He has to find a way to outplay Mark because he's the key to Alaska winning, and also Robert Dozier. I know he still puts up decent numbers, but Denzel Bowles, that's a tough matchup for him. But if Alaska really wants to win, he needs to do a better job on Bowles.
So given the X factors na meron ka pa?
May isa pa akong X factor. Yung masahista ni James Yap. Pag nakahiga siya dun sa corner, yung taga-pindot
Hindi ba
ng
si
likod
defense
niya.
yun? Hindi ba yung papa-defense? Given all of these X factors, sino sa tingin nyo? 1-0 na, so lamang na ngayon. Etong Sanmig, as of this taping, sino sa tingin nyo ang lulusot into the finals? Unahin natin kay Charles.
Well, it's up na yung Sanmig. I'll go with Sanmig. They already have the early advantage eh. Pero by the time lumabas to, baka
Matabla na.
Yung Sanmig na lang muna. 1-0 eh.
Ikaw, tatanungin ko?
Huwag na.
Hindi na. Ikaw,
Understood.
Doug na. So ito, Sanmig din and Alaska din.
Alaska parang para tayo.
Alaska.
Okay,
Ayun,
tayo.
yun.
No excuses. No.
I have to use my if now.
Okay.
If,
Meron ka palang ano,
Ang dami
gift
mo
card.
ganun.
If Sanmig wins,
uy,
edi
hindi nyo ako
Sanmig.
pinayagan kanina eh.
If
Kasi,
Sanmig
pag
wins,
kami wala naman kami
zero,
ganun eh.
syempre.
Ano yun na? If Sanmig goes up 2-0,
Syempre.
Ha?
Sanmig
Akala ko
na
next game lang.
Hindi, series.
Series.
Mamaya na yung next game.
Hindi. Series.
Series, if Sanmig goes up 2-0,
Syempre.
it's gonna be hard to imagine Coach Tim Cone losing 3 in a row bago manalo ng isa. Pero kung maka 1-1 yan,
Alaska ka.
toss coin.
Ay,
Nagbigay ka ng 3 choices.